The zero waste and plastic-free movements are easy to buy into. However, as enthusiastic as you may be to reuse, reduce and recycle, you may be in the place where you don't know where to start, or you're unsure of alternative shopping solutions. Well, I'm here at Nude Foods today, where I'll be asking the founder for insight on how I can go about filling my pantry without filling my garbage bin full of wasteful packaging.
Paul, how's it? Thank you so much for having me here today. How does it work? Can you walk me through a typical plastic-free shopping experience?
Welcome, thank you so much for visiting us. So let's start over here. So we encourage our customers to reuse, and what that means is bringing containers from home. You can really bring any type of container. A Tupperware, an old ice cream container, glass jars, bottles, anything that's clean and sealable. Assuming this was a container I brought from home, I would pop it on the scale like that. We grab a marker, we write the weight at the bottom of the jar, and then we're able to fill it with any of our wonderful, exciting products. We take it to checkout, the weight of the container is deducted at checkout, and the customer is only charged for the contents.
Assuming a new customer came in with a positive attitude and like myself, nothing else, how would we go about shopping?
For first-time customers or those customers that forget their containers or don't have enough containers, we also offer free brown paper bags, and we sell a range of affordable containers in stores. So we have from 230 mils up to 3 litre size jars, and we have various size glass bottles, so there are lots of options.
What are some of the best sellers that you have in your store?
So one of our top sellers are our nut butters. We have in-store nut butter grinders, which allow our customers to grind their own nut butter. If the nuts are dry roasted, there's no added vegetable oils or sugars or salts. So these are really the healthiest nut butters one can find in Cape Town. Next we have our untapped oils and vinegars as well as honeys. So this is a local wildflower honey that we dispense on tap. We also have a local organic extra virgin olive oil that we dispense. So our untapped liquid products are very popular.
So what hidden gems would people be surprised to find here?
Well, we stock a range of eco-friendly toilet papers from a company called Uptake. So they're based in KZN, and they use the discarded byproducts from the sugarcane industry to make toilet rolls, and therefore they're not using virgin trees or anything like that, so they're a lot more eco-friendly than standard toilet paper. Another hidden gem are these, what they call toothmints. So these are the most eco-friendly and zero waste way of brushing one's teeth. Instead of using plastic tubes of toothpaste and creating unnecessary waste, these are in a tablet form, and one just grabs a tablet, chews it up, and then brushes away. So one of our really popular items is our beer soap. So beer is actually really good for hair repair. So it's a really popular soap. So another surprising item is zero waste shaving products. So this is like an old school stainless steel reusable razor which replaces the disposable plastic razors that we've become used to, and it has reusable blades which are really affordable. And then we sell our own Nude Foods shaving soap, which is all plastic free and really good.
So Paul, you started in 2017. What has the uptake of the plastic-free movement been over the years?
So we were the first store of this kind in the country, and there was a lot of media attention and a lot of excitement about what we were pioneering. So the uptake was actually really positive, and it grew really quickly. The last 2 years of COVID have been difficult, and things have kind of plateaued, but now we're seeing the excitement and the support around our ethos growing once again.
Who's your typical customer, and do you find that a certain demographic is more receptive to the plastic-free shopping experience?
That's a really good question. I'd say that generally the younger generations are adopting this more quickly than older generations. But having said that, our customer base is really varied. We've got people from students all the way through to pensioners who shop here. And also our flagship store, which we opened in the District 6 Zonnebaum area, attracts a vast range of people from all walks of life and different backgrounds. If I had to generalize, I would say definitely your kind of 25 to 40-year-olds age group, and just people looking for a more mindful and conscious way of shopping.
In terms of cost, how does the price here compare to that of a typical supermarket?
So in many instances, we're actually more affordable than your mainstream supermarkets. I'm referring more now to your more commodity type of items, like your grains, your rices, your spices, things like that. But then we also offer a niche and specialized range of organic options. All our fresh produce is organic. With those types of items, they're premium items, so the price tag is slightly higher.
So do you think that the packaging is perhaps the reason why some of the basic commodities are more expensive in the supermarkets?
Yeah, so packaging definitely plays a role, and it definitely does increase the prices of some products. However, the flip side of that is selling unpackaged products also sometimes results in extra waste that you wouldn't normally get in a regular supermarket. So the two kind of balance each other out, but the no packaging definitely reduces costs.
All right, Paul, final question. What are your thoughts regarding the future of the retail industry as well as the environmental consciousness of shoppers?
When we opened this first store 4.5 years ago, our intention was to obviously create a conscious brand and to give Cape Townians the option of another way of shopping. But it was also to disrupt the industry and to create an example that the rest of the industry could actually take note of. And what we've seen over the last few years is many of the mainstream supermarkets are starting to adopt this way of shopping more and more. So it's fantastic to see that a lot of bulk goods are being sold in gravity bins and scoop bins and things like that. So the impact we are having is kind of creating a ripple effect through the industry, we'd like to believe. So regarding the environmental consciousness of consumers, I think the supermarket industry, which is many years old, has done a really good job of addicting people to convenience. So unfortunately that convenience is often very un-eco-friendly. I think as problems like plastic pollution increase, consumers are becoming more and more aware of the issue and are looking for alternative ways of shopping. So I think in the future, people are going to start adopting a more low-impact way of living than they currently are.
With so many innovative plastic-free solutions available, I'm inspired to try and make time to get behind the zero-waste shopping movement in an attempt to reduce my impact. I am human, so you may find me in a convenience store every now and then, but it's places like Nude Foods that have made a positive impact on the industry as a whole. I came here looking for information, but I'm leaving feeling inspired.
Thank you so much for having me, Nude Foods team. I'll catch you on the flip side. Cheers!